Hello, it's me again. Um, yeah, it's been a minute, and I just wanted to make this video as sort of like a life update. I've put out a couple of them in the past, I think, on my channel as community notes, but let's be honest, no one reads my community notes, and that's completely fair. I wouldn't read them either. If you know me IRL, you should know that I graduated high school back in June, and it's a kind of a big milestone for me. It's not really that big of a milestone. I don't know, because like I think I started this channel when I was still in middle school, so that's something. Anyways, I'm not one of those people who is like, oh, I'm so sad high school's over and everything. I'm not very sentimental about high school. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. I'm just not. Obviously, it's a big deal, as in I'm happy to be done with it. Now that I'm done with high school, I'm actually off to college. I'm going to be doing community college, and I'm very close to my community college. I live very close to my community college, so I don't have to move out. I'm going to be living with my parents, and I get to stay and play games on this cracked out the wazoo PC. That I actually realize now that I built on stream, like back in middle school, which is really weird to think about. It's so weird to think that, like, my YouTube channel is older than the computer I'm making this video on. So you might be wondering, hey, when are you starting college? Tomorrow. My first day of classes is literally tomorrow. Um, I have only one class tomorrow, and the cool thing about it is like it's in the afternoon, so I can sleep in a little bit as opposed to the rest of the days of the week. And my class schedule's a bit wonky. I have I have classes on like 4 out of the 7 days of the week. I'm not really sure. Um, so I'm starting college tomorrow. That's why I wanted to get this video out. That's why I want to get this video out today. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is work. And yes, I am gonna need a job because I honestly need a stable form of income. And if you don't know right now, it's really, really hard for people my age to find a job for a bunch of reasons. You can go do your own research on that. Um, I applied to my local Blaze Pizza and Ace Hardware to work at. Honestly, I'm not gonna love working at those places, but I just need money. I just need money, bro. I just need a stable form of income, and or just a form of income. And you might be wondering why I chose community college, and honestly, there's just like a bunch of reasons why I picked it. Like it's like the one I picked is close to me. It's actually like kind of good, and the main reason is tuition. Acceptance rates too. I did absolutely like I didn't really do any APs throughout high school or like honors classes, so it would be really hard for me to get into a 4-year without having done any of those. Um, but also tuition. If just look up on your own how much like the big 4-year universities cost to get into. It's absurd. Yeah, so it was just kind of just a no-brainer to go for community college. I have a funny story about my classes. So after I registered for my classes, it said that the total for them would come out to like $730, which for 5 classes is ridiculously cheap for one semester. And when my mom went to pay for my classes, the guy who was handling that stuff came back to her and said, "Hey, actually, because of a bunch of financial aid stuff, yeah, your son's tuition is gonna come out to $40 because of a bunch of financial aid stuff that mind you, I did not even know I applied for them, but it said like I didn't qualify, which is weird. With how hard it is to get a job, like you can do your own research, but I'm gonna sum it up this way. It's like I don't have that much of a choice as to where I work or what I do. It's more of a I just need money and I need it now kind of thing. So yeah, that's why I'm not working at like, a place that pays crazy good. All right, next thing I want to talk about, this is a bit of a touchy subject for me. My grandmother has been living in Taiwan for the past few years. Her health had been declining for a bit, and so in early July, she unfortunately passed away. Basically, right after that, I got on a plane to Taiwan and flew over to Taiwan for the funeral. Um, that really sucked because I wasn't that close with her, but you know, I still loved her. Anyways, my grandma passed away, and then like a whole bunch of other shit happened in Taiwan, a bunch of family shit. I will, unless unless I am choosing to, I will not elaborate further on my time in Taiwan. I will say it's not my first time there. I've gone there a few times. It's where I got my current keyboard. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to be elaborating further on my grandma passing away because I don't want to. I want to give you guys a life update, but I don't want to air all my shit out in front of the internet. Next piece of news: I am no longer single. Yes, chat. I got a girlfriend and I play Minecraft. I don't know how it happened. This is something else I won't really be elaborating on. I'm not gonna answer questions about it. A few days ago, it was our month anniversary. We've been dating for a bit over a month. And you guys are also not allowed to ask for fucking tips on anything. I'm not gonna answer them. That's, in short, I did everything the wrong way, and it somehow still worked out. I don't know how it worked out. But yeah, I'm not gonna answer questions about it. Moving on. The next thing I want to talk about is the future of this channel. I don't know what I want to do with it. With college and my potential job, I'm gonna be even busier than I was in high school. My upload schedule will be super, super, super awful. And it's not just because of my time constraints as a part-time student, part-time, like, employee. It's not just because of that. That's not the only reason why uploads are gonna, like, either slow down or come to a complete halt. It's not the only reason why. I'm feeling burnt out, and just because, not in, like, the traditional sense, more in the sense that, like, I just don't know what I want to make on this channel anymore. My last video was like a half-assed reaction video to the Minecraft speedrun world record. That I just wanted to put out because I had a funny idea for the thumbnail. And I'm not particularly proud of that video because it's a really, really low effort. I kind of just put it out as a filler video. I don't know what to do with this channel. I'm probably not gonna like do a mass archiving of videos like I did with my really old stuff. I'm gonna leave my current videos up for now. And I feel like this is a question that like everybody asks when a video like this comes up, but no, I'm not quitting. I'm absolutely not quitting. I'm not gonna delete this channel. I'm not gonna stop uploading entirely. It's just stuff's gonna slow down again because I'm busy. I really did not have time this summer to make videos as much as I could have. I also might branch my content out into other stuff if I decide to keep uploading, because I've also not been having as much fun with Minecraft, or at least not the same fun I used to have with Minecraft. For college, a bunch of my friends moved away, and also they're really busy now, so, you know, I don't have the time to play with them or not, and if I'm being honest, I have more fun playing Minecraft with friends than I do alone. I've been getting into Minecraft speedrunning. I got a 27:07 RSG run the other day, which was pretty cool. And, you know, I play ranked from time to time, which is also cool. I don't have fun with PvP as much anymore. Like, it's gotten too sweaty, and there's not many new things to learn that aren't absurdly hard. Like, no, I don't know how to do knockback displacement. Knockback displacement is like such an alien concept to me. Now, I'm not saying I'm quitting Minecraft, it's just my stuff might be different than Minecraft. I just don't have the same fun as I used to. And hey, that happens to everybody. Basically, I don't know what to do with this channel. You guys can comment what you'd like to see. I might make those videos, I might not as well, because it's all just like I want to make, I don't want to get rid of this channel, but at the same time, I don't know what to do with it. I don't have the passion anymore. Uploads are gonna be super, super, super infrequent. You might see the next upload, and like, there's gonna be no consistency with my upload schedule. You might see the next upload from me within a few days, or within a few months / weeks. I've kind of run out of stuff to talk about, so I'm gonna leave this video here. It's also getting a little bit late for me. I have time to edit this video and to fucking, like, you know, post it. But yeah, this is just kind of like where my head's at right now. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you for sticking around with my channel for so long. I literally don't know why any of you guys have. Why any of you, I don't know why, how, like, all of you haven't unsubscribed yet. Because I literally, like, pump out slop now when I really don't wanna. So, yeah. Thank you so much for still watching me after all this time. I really want to get back into YouTube, but I don't know what I want to get back into YouTube with. Also, I have something to show you guys. I know I used to be like really uncomfortable, not uncomfortable with, but more like private with what I'm about to show you, but now, because like, now I'm more comfortable with it because, or showing you guys this because, you know, for lack of a better term, I'm grown up. I've grown up. With what I'm about to show you, I've grown up more. Just a little bit more. And now that I'm an adult, I'm much more confident with what I'm about to show you guys. Okay? Hi. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching.